early birds and night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome back to Project Highrise Tokyo Towers. In this episode, we're going to continue on adding some apartments, and well, we're going to have to actually work with our buildings to sort things out, because if we look over here, we have left side apartments over here, then some right side apartments over here. It's not okay. This tower looks like a big mess, and so I want to reform this one. I know we were expanding it out so we can add some bigger apartments, but I kind of want to scale back a little bit and try to work towards adding some luxury apartments. So let's see what we're going to need so we can get some luxury apartments over here. We're going to need to add a greater variety of medium... Oh, you know what? That's not that difficult to do. Okay, let's work on that. So we're going to add some medium restaurants. So we're going to go over here and maybe all the way over here and do 2 floors, because I don't want to put the restaurants right next to, you know, this these stores, because they're going to be like, oh, everything's stinky. I don't really want to be here anymore. And I guess that's understandable to some extent. So let's go ahead and do something like that. We are going to need trash on each floor. So let's see. Should we put the trash? No, I'll put the closets first. I was thinking about maybe putting the closets after the trash, but no, I think it's probably wise to just keep the trash right there, because I need to keep the closets all together. At least it's just how it works in my mind, okay? It's just the orderliness of my mind just needs the closets to be right there. So there we go, and hopefully now our builders have more than enough jobs to do. I did ask our maintenance people to take care of all these rundown apartments, because of course they're looking pretty gross, and I'm not okay with that. So hopefully we can get all of this stuff done pretty soon, so we can then, well, very shortly get our luxury apartments. So, how big is the, ooh, I think we can fit 2 on each floor, so that won't be that bad. And do we have any other contracts we could take? The city is very pleased with your retail development thus far and would like to make your building the city's preeminent shopping destination. To do that, you'll need to add a variety of 3 large stores to your retail portfolio. I'm pretty sure we're not there quite yet. Yeah, we need 10 prestige stores and we're only at 5. So we need to go quite a ways away before we can actually get to that, and I guess I'm not going to grab it just in case we get access to another contract that we can actually take sooner than that one, because, you know, if we get something that we can work on right now and get the money for actually starting it and then completing it, that would be ideal. Especially since right now our money situation is not that great. I would like to have more money. That way we can move apartments around, build up more floors over here, so we can actually get the proper number of apartments that I kind of want here. I mean, right now, it's kind of like meh. That's how I feel about it. It's all kind of like meh. So we need to do something about that. Also, I think I want to get a mover's office in here, because I do want to start sorting apartments here and cutting off part of the building here. Reason being that the luxury apartments probably are not going to be happy being under floor 10, so I do want to make these kind of even with these over here. And while I suppose that this is going to be our main residential building, of course, though, we are going to have residential in this area, in these 2 buildings here, so I will eventually add that to this building. I think I'll wait for tomorrow to actually add in our restaurants, because I don't want to have to pay for them right now when they're not exactly making anything. Alright, there we go. Not much money, but hopefully as soon as we add these guys, we'll be able to make a little bit more money. So let's go for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, there we go. So let's see what kind of mix we can get over here. I would like to get some breakfast and lunch places. What are you? You are... Oh, you cater to Okay, you know what? Maybe I want you guys over here. Reason being that I have a feeling that we need to just bring more people over here. Maybe breakfast is going to do that. So let's get Oak Park Diner over here. We're also going to get... So let's see, that was breakfast and coffee, right? We're going to need lunch and dinner. Diner? Excuse me? Is that a diner? That's actually a diner. Alright, maybe a fast food. Aha, fast food. Alright, DYR fried chicken. Welcome, sirs. Let's get another mix of maybe breakfast and lunch. Sure, maybe we can get Henry's. Is there something else that to serve it? Ooh. Carolyn and Alan's Original Grill. Sure, and maybe something more that serves dinner. I think pizza places, right? Yeah, they do. Ooh, $190. Definitely going to grab that one, because that is a nice amount of money. Let's go ahead and extend this all the way through to here, and some water as well. Also, I realize now that I actually forgot to remove the very first electrical transformer that we added to this building, so I should probably go do that, because we don't exactly need it right now. It's kind of wasting money, and I would like to save that money, like this one, right? We don't need that because... Oh, get out here, because we currently have this much production and only this much demand. This one has 50, so we can definitely lower that big time. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. We can pay for another one later on. It's really not that much of a concern for me. As for these areas, let's go ahead and do something like these, like that, and like that. There we go. So now this looks a little bit nicer. I know that still the stairs are an issue, but we'll take care of that much later on. That's really not one of the more recent concerns for me. Let's also go ahead and fill this out like this out as well, just so it looks kind of sort of presentable, because who wants to walk by unfinished walls? Let's be honest here. Nobody wants to go by and see that and be like, ooh, well, that looks a little bit funky to me. I don't want to see that ever again, because it's really ugly. So now that we have a little bit of money, I think it's fair to continue building on up, reason being that, of course, I need to move the apartments over on this side, so we can actually get a fair amount of apartments coming into other areas. However, these lower floors before floor 10, as I said before, are not going to be apartment floors. So we have to just build until here, and this is where our first apartments are going to start. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're going to be able to get some large stores in these floors here, so that's probably going to be good. Although they might not be too happy about the restaurants being right there, so that's going to be an issue that we're going to have to face at some point. But for now, I'm not going to worry about that because that's not that important, at least not right now. So for now, let's see. Ooh, we have enough restaurants that we can now place luxury apartments. It looks like they need recycling pickup services, though. That's understandable, but I won't go for that just yet because, like I said, I have to move things around first. And our money situation is still looking pretty tight. How much does this cost? $500? Yeah, you know, these elevators are actually pretty expensive. I don't like that. But I mean, if we wanted to place this one like somewhere over here, we'd have to, oh boy, I think we're just stuck using exclusive elevators. Unless we move this around and actually put these through all the way here. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Oh, game, what did you do to us? I feel dirty. I feel very dirty right now. Well, I guess that's the way we're going to have to continue building, and we're going to have to lose money overall just because of that. And I think we can afford to get, fast track renovations. Use your influence to, oh, that's not really that important. We don't really need a crack community right now. But we should, I should say, go for height limits because we need to get plaza decorations so that we can actually work on this contract right here. So hopefully we can get that soon. Let's see if there's anything that needs fixing because naturally things wear down. There we go, get that. And hopefully we make tons more money tomorrow. That way we can start moving things around. Let's see, how are you guys doing? Is anybody like specifically happy? If anybody's too happy, then we're about to raise their rents. But it seems like they're just semi-happy. They're like, rent's already too high. Do not do this for us. 4,000. What? The Mr. Krabs in me is cackling right now because money is nice. Money is beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and continue building on up so we can get our apartments in soon. And I realize that we are going to have limits. What is going on over here? Net that marquise. Ah, what the heck? I mean, I don't see any instance where we could use that. So sure, game, sure. Whatever you want to do for us. But yeah, as I was saying, I think that there will be a limit at which we can actually build out from this building. So we're gonna have to keep this one just straight up. We cannot build apartments like this, or we're gonna have to build them in a different way, essentially. That's gonna be interesting to see. I have to wonder if we can maybe build utilities across Skybridge pieces, because if we can, then that presents a different opportunity. Then we probably do not have to make different connections within this building. Like, we probably just bring them straight across and bring it up instead of going like shoop in every single building. If that made sense, because I know sometimes I don't make much sense. Okay, ooh, you guys are very happy. We're gonna bump you up. Are you guys that happy like the other guys? Oh, you are. All right, give us more money then. Let's see, everybody else, you are super happy. Please and thank you. And you guys, oh yes. More money. Well, what can we do here to maybe help ourselves? Increase satisfaction? Increase satisfaction, gas and cable construction costs, apartment construction costs. Maybe take on an extra contract. I mean, that would be nice, but I mean, we still have space for one more right now, so it's not really that important. Maybe we should collect a lot of money so we can actually, so we can actually build all at once. But you know what? That's That's gonna have to be way, way in the future because of course, we are gonna have to wait a long time to get tons of money. So anyway, let's just continue working on this, pay for some more elevators because that's just the way we are, and I guess these apartments are gonna be the super fancy ones because clearly, they're gonna be stuck with these elevators for a little while. I have to wonder though, if we can build them like somewhere smack dab in the middle. Like, I think we can, right? I think we can only because this already has an elevator. So I think we're going to have to build 2 on this floor, which is not going to be ideal. So wait, is this 9th floor? What floor is this? Yeah, we're going to have to build some kind of transition floor, which makes me a little bit nervous because I think we're going to have to put our apartments at level 11 plus. That way we can actually fit our, well, our large stores because I can't remember how big they are, but I'm pretty sure they're fairly sizable. And wait, if they're like this big, we can only really fit 1. Oh, to have all the prestige stars in the world. It would be very, very nice so we know exactly how much we need to build so we can actually get to our apartments here. But of course, that's not going to happen anytime soon. Okay, so now that we have our floors up to here, well, for the most part, now that we're almost all the way up to here, let's soon get a mover's office because of course we're going to need that. And I think we're going to have to place our elevator somewhere in there because of course that's just the way it is. Maybe first we should try to size this up. So let's see. We're going to have to get our apartment there, and that's going to be spaced how much in addition to what we need here? We're going to need to go for 2 spaces over, so we have to place it right next to this ladder. That's where our elevator is going to go. Alright, so now that we've sized that up, we can probably place the elevator there and right there, and if it's wrong, well, my bad. I tried, you guys, I tried. As for this side, let's see, we're going to need to go ahead and place it... We're going to go for 1, 2 right over. So we're going to have to go right over by this, well, I honestly don't know what that is. Right, whatever this is, we're going to place it right there. And I hope that's right. If not, then we'll have to move things around and that's going to cost us more money. And now I don't think we can, I really don't think we can afford the mover's office, can we? No, we cannot. And, that's going to be really important. Reason being that we can finally actually move our apartments around. We don't need this guy though, because we know exactly what we need now to get ourselves a nice luxury apartment. And it looks like we have to renovate a few people. So oh boy, 6th apartment at what? 14 restaurants? This is not good. This is not good at all. Oosh, if only we had contracts that can actually give us money, right, you guys? Like, seriously. Oh, man, I'm gonna have to grab that one. Even though we're not close to having the stores, I'm gonna have to grab that one anyway, just because it gives us a little bit of money to work with. Right, so maybe now we can afford that mover's office, but first, I guess we should probably focus on this. Let's give it to those guys, and now we're broke once again. Gotta love it, but it is just the way it goes here. Alright, so now that we have these floors open, we can go ahead and fit these guys in here, this guy in here. Is that right? We have just a space for that. Yeah, that's actually perfect. Thank goodness, because I was actually worried that I wasn't doing this right. So there we go, and maybe the same thing over here. We're going to need to put ourselves, oh, actually we're going to put ourselves closets throughout the whole thing. So that's going to be a little bit tricksy, but I'm pretty sure we're going to figure it out. Let's see, we're going to need to get ourselves a nice apartment there, a nice apartment over here, and ta-da, suddenly we have the spot for our nice luxury apartments. Unless they need something super fancy. Let's see. Do you guys need something extra fancy? Prefers upper floors, hates noisy, smelly areas. That's it. Wait. Why do you need recycling pickup services if there aren't any recycle bins on your floor? If you don't need recycle bins on your floor. What? Am I understanding this correctly, or am I just going a little bit insane right now? Huh. Okay, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. People are weird, okay? Let's just agree to disagree here if you want. But people are very, very strange. Like, they want recycle services, but no recycle bins on that floor. Sure, I mean, as soon as we can afford the recycle services in the movers, we're gonna get them so we can actually start moving some apartments. Well, obviously not from here, because these are not luxury apartments. We may have to kick them out, which is not gonna work either. Ugh. Alright, we're gonna have to try to... God dang it. We're gonna have to move some of these guys over here and then make the luxury apartments further up. Well, I guess that's probably a cheaper way to do things, I guess. And that's gonna mean that we can just afford to do everything that we need to do now. Good then, good. Let's see. Ooh, it fits perfectly there. Nice, nice. And we're going to need to get our recycle services, right? Let's see, recycling, pick up service. There we go. And it fits right there, and we can probably put a recycle bin there if they need it. If not, well, it's just there because it fills up the rest of the floor. Perfect, and we have a little bit of money, so we can maybe start moving these guys around because I need to fix this. Although at the same time, we can also afford to fix some. Oh, geez, now more apartments need renovating. Am I ever gonna renovate all the apartments? I don't know, honestly. Let's see, can we renovate you guys? How do I do right here? There we go. We can probably just do them one by one. So, you know what, you guys, forget it. Forget it. We are not moving these guys right now. No, we are focusing on really expensive renovations, apparently, because that just costs us, what, like $250? My gosh, that's absolutely ridiculous. But I guess tomorrow we should have more than enough money so we can actually afford to do this. And hopefully then we'll start earning a little bit more money. The money is in, and it's actually not very much. So let's see if we can maybe raise prices somewhere. Like, who is super happy and who can actually raise their rents? Oh, you're still super happy, although you're going down. So we could probably go bump these guys up to 100. Oh, not you. Not you. I was going to say, let's bump everybody up to 150. Maybe not everybody. Well, I mean, it was a thought that we could probably make that work. But apparently everybody's kind of sort of okay with their... Oh! Ha ha ha! You guys are not giving us enough money. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and raise apartment rent again. And maybe that's going to be fine. Let's see, from 273 to what? 294. That should be, yeah, they're definitely not as happy as they were before. Okay, so that works for me. Let's see if we can maybe start moving them as well, so that way they'll maybe be even less happy. It's going to cost us 3 influence. We have plenty of influence to start moving people, so I am okay with this. Let's go ahead and scoot them over to here, and we're going to scoot, let's see, let's find a right-hand one, because we have very few right-hand ones. You guys, there we go. We found the proper people to move over here, and now, of course, all we have to do is give them their utility. Of course. Why did I think that, you know, everything would work just properly without our closets? My gosh, my bad, you guys. All right, so let's put one there. This, I really hope, is not too expensive because clearly we don't have closets anywhere. And they're going to need their own water as well, so let's do something like that. And we do have that there. Good, good. And we can probably just bring it there. 2 over and a few over here, and ta-da! We're good to go. Of course, though, we're going to have to do the same thing over here before we move apartments over here, because otherwise they're going to be super screwed. So let's go ahead and do this, and we're very swiftly out of money again. Gotta love it. Gotta love whenever that happens. All right, so 1 over there, right? And then we do a few over here. So let's see. We passed this and passed that one and passed it to there. There we go. So that one's all set. Of course, we need to do the water now. So the water's going to be something like this. We do a 2 over... like that? I think like that, yeah. And then we do right to there. So now we're basically broke, but we do have some more room for other apartments that we can start deleting these little bits and pieces here and there, because clearly we made this. Actually, I think it's 2 of them, right? So we have to delete. We can't delete this, right? Oh, we can delete it. Well, that's gonna. I wonder if that's gonna destroy anything else. Interesting. If that does, then things are gonna get very, very weird around here. If it doesn't, then perfect. All right, so there we go. There's one there. There's one there. These are going to be our luxury apartments. And oh, wow, we have to get new people moving in here? What? And we, of course, cannot afford to put in any luxury apartments in here for now. So instead, maybe we should start planning out these other floors, because we know we're going to have large stores here, but what are we going to have here? Well, I was thinking that instead, we could probably focus on adding some kinds of smaller stores. So let's see, can we fit smaller stores here? We can. Good. So now we can maybe earn some kind of money with these guys, because I know we have, you know, a few smaller stores here, there, and everywhere. And oh, actually, we still have opportunity to lighten up these hallways a little bit. Right, so what kinds of smaller stores do we have? I have a feeling that we have, like, almost everything. We have, let's see, this is going to be a drugstore. All right. We have wines and spirits. Right, you're very happy. You're a little bit too happy for me to like that. There we go. And you guys are okay. We have a wines and spirits store. We have a sunglasses shop. Convenience store, pet store, as usual, flowers. We also have over here mobile phone store. That's actually still happy. And we have the bookstore. All right, so what among these guys does not already exist? Or, you know, the ones that are actually super happy? Well, we could go for a souvenir shop. I don't think we have one. I don't remember actually saying that we have one. So maybe this is going to work. But of course, we're going to need money to place this as well. So we should probably go for souvenirs. We cannot go for this unless we put mall services in here somewhere. Can we consider this a mall? Should we go for it anyway, just so we can get a nicer variety of stores? Because, I mean, I would love to put all different kinds of stores, but if they need mall services, then that's a little bit sketchy for me. I guess we can do that, and then maybe even then we'll be able to get some more medium stores, right? Maybe that's going to work out better for us. And let's see, we can now afford plaza decorations, but of course we already... Wait, are you guys still happy? Wait, you guys are newly happy? I don't know. I don't know what just happened, but right. As I was saying, I would love to grab this next contract now, but we can't do that because of course we grabbed this one, so we're kind of stuck with it. That's why I didn't want to do that. But moving on, since we cannot dawdle on these things, now we can afford to get ourselves some luxury apartments. And it seems like they have everything, but we're going to need to get ourselves some cable connections over here. We do intend to add quite a few luxury apartments, so maybe we should afford... How much does it cost to put one in? Sure, we'll afford this one just because we expect to have a lot. Alright, so let's go for a left side luxury, and this one's going to be a right side luxury, and of course the rest of these are going to go accordingly as soon as we get to work on them. Can we move anybody else over here? Oh, I don't want that. You don't want that. Can we move anybody else over here? Is it going to cost us a lot more? Oh, we can move these guys. Okay, good. So we're going to move next up. Let's see, we can probably move you guys so that we can maybe put in the proper apartments over here. Sure. We're going to move you guys over here, and our next right side apartments are right here. Proper. And we can afford to do that as well. Nice. Okay, so this is how we're going to go about this. So we can actually scale down back on this building, and eventually we're going to, eventually we're going to have to move back, or move up, I should say, these apartments further up. Like, maybe we'll have these apartments further on floor 20 or something like that, because, oh, they are very happy. I don't think so. Ooh, look at that. Look at how much more money we can get from, oh, just that guy. And why are they even that happy? We haven't even fixed their place. Their place, 660. They don't even pay us enough in rent for that to be okay. What the heck is going on, you guys? I don't know what the heck is going on, but clearly we need a little bit of help. Oh, we have not provided any TV connections over here. I am so sorry. On the bright side, we do have TV connections right through here, so we should be able to provide that quite easily. There we go. I'm sorry. Relax. Calm down. Here, lower rents for a day, just so you guys... Oh, never mind. You're already kind of happy. And you guys are still actually very mad, so I'm going to wait for you guys to get over it. Just cool down. We gave you your TV. There we go. Okay, so now we're moving on to actually getting our luxury apartment, so we should be able to get that soon. And, oh, what? We only need one more apartment with balcony? Interesting. So we're getting closer to being able to get our first medal, but of course... moving everything around means that we have a lot more different problems to deal with. And, well, are we actually ready to deal with these problems now? I can't say we are. Especially since we have to still move these offices around and everything else. And also get the stores in, because I cannot forget about the stores. Those are going to be very, very important. I'm thinking, though, it might be okay to get doubles of different stores just because they're going to be in different buildings. But we'll have to see about that. Okay, so I made a few changes around here. I actually raised the rents of most of these places here, just so we can earn a little bit more money, and honestly, they're still happy, so that's okay with me. I want to go ahead and actually fix the rest of the units that have yet to be repaired, that way we can have completely happy tenants, and I also want to try to get ourselves some more stores in here, so let's see what's the different thing here. These guys are honestly still happy, surprisingly. Wine and spirits, we have the drugstore. Maybe we can, let's see, is a bank actually here, or is it something else? Is that a smaller, I think that's a bigger unit, I should say. So maybe over here we can get a food and beverage store, because food and beverage, I think, generally does pretty well. So let's go for food and beverage store here. And maybe over here we can go for portable electronics, which is also doing fairly well wherever the heck they are. They're going to need phone, though, so that's a little bit different, but that's okay with me. So let's make sure that they have everything that they need, because I'm pretty sure we do not have any phone connections all the way over here. No, we do not. Let's go ahead and connect it there and make sure that these guys have it right there. And I think we should have electricity and everything else that they're going to need there. I also went ahead and unlocked plaza decorations. So, of course, this is flashing at me because I did not check something. What did I not check? We have, right, all of these different things here, which I do not want to check because it's important, but it's just not that important right now. Right, so over here we have, of course, our mobile phone store. We also have a bookstore. So let's get some different things here that we don't already have, like, in this area. Like, we can probably go for some more wine and spirit stores. Why not? Although they really don't pay us that much money. And we only have, what, one open? Oh, boy, that's also a problem. So we're going to need to extend this downwards so we can get some more stuff. So sure, let's go for one. Ooh, actually, I did say a souvenir shop, so fine. We're going to go for souvenirs. And let's go for best t-shirts just because it sounds kind of cool. I kind of like that. And we do have some money to continue expansion, so sure. Let's continue expanding 2 floors down. That way we can get ourselves some more storage area and be able to add more stores. So let's see. Of course, we're going to go for stairs because that works out better for us. And can we afford the next one? No, we cannot. We have to wait until tomorrow so we can actually afford our next storage room. That's okay, though, because, you know, it's a slow process. Oh, so over here, I do want to maybe build up this floor right here. And we can even afford our elevator. Good. So now we can maybe get some more apartments over here. When we get our next chunk of money, we'll do the same thing on this side to keep things even and actually be able to move out some of these guys from this area so we can actually clear this up and make it look like exactly what I have in mind. Also, we're getting, you know, very slowly getting the population that we need. $5,000. Oh yeah, we're getting there, you guys. We're getting there. Right, so let's see. We're going to need storage, and we're going to need a big storage just like that. So that works for us. Why is this still flashing at me? Like, what? Did we unlock something different now? No, stop flashing at me. Jeez. All right, so now we can actually add a different store over here. So we added a, I believe, a souvenir shop. We need mall services. Mall services. Do I really want to pay for that? No, I really don't. Okay, we're just going to go for some more wine and spirits just because it seems to be nice. There we go. Some more wine and spirits store. Hopefully it's not stinky or anything like that. What is it next to? Is housewares. That's actually perfect. You go in to buy a table, also get a bottle of wine just to, you know, sit at your table and enjoy that bottle of wine because that's always how it works. Let's, of course, go ahead and get ourselves a brand new floor over here with a brand new exclusive elevator because apparently that's all we're using now. Even though it sucks our money. Ugh. It's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling at all. Anyway. Continuing on and not thinking about this. What am I doing? That's not really the way this is supposed to go. No. Who did I just turn into? Like, why did I even do that? I know that this is supposed to be for moving apartments over here. And suddenly I'm just like, nope, that's exactly not how it's supposed to be. Oh boy. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. We're going to plop that there and move that over there. And of course, we're going to need our electricity in these areas as well, just so we can make sure we take care of all of our residents proper. So I think we can actually afford to move more of these guys. However, are we... Oh, it's a right side apartment. I was like, did we just run out of right side apartments? No, we did not. We still have one right over here. So let's go ahead and move this guy right here and move... Well, let's see. Lower floors. We're going to move you right over here. And do we have enough money to move one more? We do. Okay, nice. So we can move you over here, and hopefully you're going to be happy with your brand new life in a different building. Do we have any more right-handed apartments? We do not. So now what we're going to do is actually make a new apartment. So there's going to be added benefits for us, especially since we're going to get some more money. Ooh, I like that. I always like that. You guys know that I love that. And can we move these guys around? We can. We can afford to do that right now. I suppose we can probably put them like in this random floor here because we kind of have no use for this floor. Please tell me you fit. Oh, thank goodness. I was a little bit concerned there. And now we are once again flat broke. But this is okay because now that we have extra apartments, we should be making enough money. We're probably going to... Close to 5,000, right? Unless we added more services. Did we add more services? Because I honestly cannot remember. Also, what is going on over here? That's looking a little bit funky, isn't it? I mean, I guess maybe because the butt of the building like this is not showing on these other floors. But this one definitely never actually was built up. $677 for a small apartment like that. That's not even luxurious. How much are we charging for the luxury apartments? That is not a luxury apartment, is it? This one is. Wait, is that a luxury apartment? Right? Ew. My bad. Okay, so I made a big mistake. I moved one of the luxury apartments and now they're being all like, oh, I don't really want to be here. And, wait, what? Why do you not have water? I'm pretty sure we gave you water, did we not? Oh, you guys saw nothing. You guys saw absolutely nothing. Alright, so now we're gonna have to move our luxury apartment back in. I know. I was so excited. I was like, yes, we have everything that we need now for all these apartments here. Now we have plenty of right-hand apartments. No, that was actually a luxury apartment. So now we have to move this guy all the way back here. Let's see. We wanted them on floors. I don't know why I keep clicking that, you guys. I don't know what's coming into me. We want them on the higher floors. So ideally, we can probably just put that guy right over here, and that should be okay. All right, you're moving again. Congratulations. I don't know if you're okay with that because you seem pretty upset right now. Let's see. You are in right now. I can move you. All right, good. Whew. That was close. Okay, so let's see. We want to make sure that you are... Ah, right. Did we make it flush against that? I don't think we did. So now we're going to go ahead and make it flush. Actually, it was here, wasn't it? That's okay. We're going to put you right where you belong, and we're going to give you your TV. Don't worry. You're going to be fine. Here's your... Wait, what? Was that where he was? I'm pretty sure that's not where he was. How does he already have TV? I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to accept that that's just the way it was and not ask questions. Everything's okay, you guys. Everything is all good. We just need to rent out a few more apartments and everything should be even better. And, of course, we're not making as much money as I would like, but that's just the way it is sometimes. As for these floors, let's see. We still have 6 prestige stars. Not ideal. We're going to need to get a lot of different contracts. We try not to get any move-outs. Okay, we need art and a lot of happy people. I know I keep raising the prices so that we will have less happy people, and maybe that's like the worst thing I could be doing for ourselves, but... man, they just need to be giving us their money, you know? That's how I feel about it. With more money, less problems for us, at least. That's the way I see it. But let's go ahead and make ourselves maybe 2 more floors. I think we can afford it, right? So we can add more apartments over here and basically be done with our whole weird operation. So let's go ahead and place these guys just like that. And we cannot afford this last elevator. So basically we are stuck right now until, well, until whenever. We can't even afford to... move anybody in. Oh, and I missed a spot. Naturally. Alright, so I guess it's... Do you have a... Are you stuck? For a second I thought she maybe had a treadmill up there, but I'm pretty sure she was stuck. Weird. Right, so let's wait until we get some more money so we can actually move the rest of these apartments, and hopefully then we'll be okay. And I'll try not to... I'll try to remember not to move this beautiful luxury apartment next time, because that was my bad. Alright, so we got our big chunk of change for today. Let's get to work then, so we can make sure that that's all taken care of over there where it's flashing red at us. Because of course we don't want that to happen anymore. And now that we can actually do this, we can move the rest of our apartments. I'm just making sure this is basic. Because if I move the ones that say basic, then I know I'm doing this right. Basic, And let's see, do we have any other basic ones? Basic, that works for me. And I think we have just one more right over here, right? And that's all luxury, the rest of these guys. Perfect. Alright, so we're definitely heading up into the proper area where we need to go in terms of having the right apartments. However, I do realize now that I did not add wiring closets to these floors. That's easily redeemable, I guess you could say. Can rectify that pretty easily. There we go. That's probably the proper word that I was looking for. Let's go ahead and do that just like that and bring our electricity over here since we actually still have a fair amount of money, so I don't have to worry about it too much. Let's do something like that. I don't know why the ones over here are extended out so far. It seems a little bit strange, doesn't it? What was my thinking there? I can't remember, but whatever the case, it is what it is. So we are just about at the point where we can put in regular apartments here, and let's see, we are on floor 8. So we have... well, we can place a ton of apartments here. That's 8, 9, and lastly 10 is where we're going to put our last regular apartments. And then everything from here on up is going to be luxurious. So we know exactly what we need to do. Luxurious apartments over here. So let me just go. Oh, it's about to rain. That's never good. Rain is never good. And of course we still have this one basic balcony apartment which I intend to put over here, or we can just put it over here, but no, this one's gonna go right over in this area because that's just the way it is. I swear she has to have a treadmill over there. Otherwise she's just always she's always stuck like that. There has to be like some kind of invisible treadmill there, right? Am I just making things up? I don't know, but whatever the case, she has one. Alright, so this is going to be a basic left. Let's see, you gotta make sure. Alright, so one more basic left, and then we go for luxurious left, right? There you go, and luxurious left. Perfect, so just gotta make sure that these guys have all of their utilities, and I'm pretty sure that soon we're going to have to... Oh, these guys are luxurious, right? I really hope they are, because I don't know. And you do not have all of your... There you go. Now you have all your utilities. Do we have enough? We do have enough proper. And do we need to put cable in for it? Anybody else? You do need cable. My bad. I don't know why I thought you were not a luxurious apartment. That was just my mistake. So we are definitely getting more apartments now. Let's take... I was going to say, let's take a look at how we're going in terms of metals. We have our first metal now. So now all that we have to work towards is our silver metal. We have to have 100 apartment residents and add a ton more luxury apartments, which is what we're definitely going to work towards. But of course, And these side buildings, we're going to just put basic apartments up until we get to floor 20. And then we'll move on to maybe luxurious apartments or even 2-bedroom apartments, depending on how things go here. Because I think that we can't really connect these too far out anymore, because otherwise they are going to connect and it's going to look super weird. And that's really not ideal. Let's go ahead and fill ourselves up with some right apartments on this side. And I believe this next one is meant to be a luxury apartment. It is. Alright, so luxury right, and there we go. I think they have cable and everything else that they need, right? Yeah, looks like they do. Proper. So we are definitely headed in the right direction with this stuff. Of course, we're able to complete a medal, and we should be making a lot of money. Ooh, zoning changes. Don't mind if I do, and now we can't move anybody else, but I think that's okay, because the only 2 people that we have left to move are just these guys, so I'm okay with this. And it looks like we can even bump that guy's rent, because, oh my gosh, $9,000. We're doing even better than I thought, you guys. So in the next episode, we'll continue filling out these floors with even more apartments, and then hopefully by that time, we'll have a big enough population that we can get to 10 prestige stars and add in our larger commercial stores here, our larger retail stores, so we can actually complete this here and maybe soon complete this one as well. Although I have a feeling that we're gonna have to wait a long time to actually complete that one, but we'll see what happens in the next episode, because that is it for this episode of Project Highrise Tokyo Towers. If you enjoyed, hit that like button to show your support, and do subscribe if you already haven't. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.